Hello everyone, welcome back to more Invisible Ink. Continuing the, I don't know, fifth... No, this is like my fourth run, right? On camera, I think? Maybe it's fifth, I don't know. Program's extended run, also including Advanced Guard Protocol, more missions, etc., on Expert Plus. And we just did the first mission, so I haven't looked at these missions yet. They're all super dang far away. They're all a complete 12 hours, which I kind of hate. I think the secure holding facility is probably the way to go, just so like we guarantee we have some nearby missions. Nothing else is that appealing anyway. Like, I could hit a server farm, and it's fine. But I have plenty of ways to spend my money. I don't necessarily need more programs. I just want more missions. So I think we'll head to a secure holding facility. And a monster has distributed processing for sale, which is a reasonable purchase, but I don't know if it's one that I want necessarily. We also probably are not going to carry the wallet. It's just like, it's nice, and it doesn't sell for much by any means, but it's like, you know, my slots are limited, and what you can do with the wallet is somewhat limited. I don't know. Like, I think the obvious thing to do when you have $1,600 is upgrade everyone's strength once, and then upgrade speed once, and then upgrade someone's speed again. Right? It kind of spends the money very nicely. But I could take distributed processing, which, you know, with Avalanche and Seed, kind of gives us a way to power up the Avalanche a bit more. But there's some really nice augments in new items and augments that I might prefer not to fill up a slot. I mean, on the other hand, though, like, that would cost money, right? Unless we found a cybernetics lab, which you usually prefer to use to add slots anyway. But if there were a really good augment, I would take it. Anyway, the point is, these other augments that are better are not ones that are available to me right now, and they cost money as well. Monsters augments are sold at a discount. Or Monsters in general, his shop is at a discount. So we're getting this one cheaper than an ordinary augment. And it's also available, like, right now. So it definitely is a reasonable consideration to buy it from him. Would it be better than just more speed? Probably not. Let's just give Tony some more speed, and that'll be that. And then we'll head to the holding facility. Right, I don't want to, like, change my items around or sell anything. Okay. I could... Oh, wow, look at that. I never noticed. They actually... So I know it counts up your credits over the course of a small amount of time. I'd never realized that if you have a very small non-zero number of credits, it counts up, like, taking the same amount of time, but just fewer credits at a time. So you're like, wow, look how rich I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 credits. Anyway. God, Monsters thing makes way too many beeps, is my opinion. What was I up to? Right, he was like, should I sell the wallet so I'll have 50 more bucks to do mid-mission shopping? I don't think so. I might want it if I get some more strength or something at some point. So we'll head over here.
Coordinates locked. Ready to engage transport beam.
Yep. Rescue the hostage. Okay. We have infiltrated the target. Well spotted, Tony. You are very observant. Everyone's very impressed.
Did you see that?
Yeah, okay. Well, might have preferred not to be noticed, but I wanted to get moving. I don't know. This was obviously a somewhat greedy play. I mean, I can obviously just ambush here or here. I could also try to get by him without KOing him. Just hide everyone in this room and then... sprint toggle him further into the room and get by him. Or I could even, like, choose a mix where I KO him but get to knock out his heart monitor first by, like, hiding my agents here and here. Have Tony run in and zap him with the heart monitor, and then Banks run in and KO him and paralyze him so he's out for a while. But I think I'd rather just, like, let him come in and find me and then run away. Like, not KO him, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but not very effectively. I guess I'll leave the door open so that I can see any traffic going through this room while I wait. Oh wait, I don't want to be here. I want to be over here, don't I? Yeah. No. I want someone over... I want to draw him this way, right? Because this is the side of the cover that's closer to the door, in a way. Or is it the same? No, this is closer, because from here to the door you have to go here, here, here. Whereas from here you can just go here, here. So I want next turn to sprint in this area so that my agents can infiltrate from here. Where in this area do I want to sprint to? I think here is fine. So I'll stand there. Okay. Guard up there.
Investigating.
Remember that.
Nothing.
And this guy. So Banks runs in for the steal. Oh, we also might as well see where this guy's going.
What?
And then Tony with the
I heard
redistract.
something.
And then up here. So that guy's now a slightly worse normal security guard.
Looking around.
We need
I
to
must
be careful to
jumpy tonight.
redistract this guy again this turn so he doesn't just walk back out here. Oh, hello. He wants to check out where this guy was when he was hacked. You came from here, didn't you? So you're on a multi-turn patrol whose midpoint is around here. So you'll be coming back into... Yeah, you'll be coming back to here next turn. Anyway, we want to redistract this guy so he doesn't just walk back into this troublesome room. I guess Banks could hide... Could try this? There should be a wall dividing these two, or at least a security beam, so I think this guy's not going to be an issue in this room, probably. What I'd really like is to steal from the sysadmin, of course, but can't afford to get here, so we're not going to do that. The problem is the sysadmin's going to be facing this way next turn. This room is going to be very, like, hotly contested, so to speak. The sysadmin, the prototype security are both going to be there, I think, next turn. And then the turn after that, this guy's threatening to come back. So it might actually be better to not put Tony in this room at all. Just have Banks go in. I don't know, I could put Tony here and leave the door open. Or pre-open the door and then plan to slip through it. It's a little dangerous. I could go through. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can, right. Just try not to be in this room at all. It's hard, though. Like, if I get here with only 2 moves left, I unlock the door, All I can do is get to exactly here. I can't peek. It's just like, that seems way too dangerous. I think we have to give up on coming up here just yet and have Banks go explore the closer door, even though it's not the red door. Am I crazy? Is that... No, that's not the exit.
What's that over there?
Oh.
A relay switch. Looks
Really?
like we've hit a power relay station. If we have a lot of power, we can sell it off for some extra credit. You'll need to find a second switch. Activate them at the same time, and we'll have access to the power transformer, wherever that is.
Okay. Huh. Well? So this prototype security comes into here and then goes down to check out the relay switch, or access switch. I left this door open, really? Surprise. I mean, I can get to this cover and have Tony keep this guy busy, which I kind of hate. Like, a lot. But I think I don't want him getting in here. And Banks can't really safely advance. Even if I were willing to be spotted by the system admin, the prototype security should be coming back. So I think we do something like this.
Did you hear that?
And hide here. Peeking and ambushing. I don't think he's gonna make it all the way here, but if he does, I'd rather KO him than get spotted. Oh,
Guess
really?
it was nothing. Investigating. Guess it was
The
nothing.
sysadmin happens to put himself... I guess I didn't realize where exactly the prototype security was standing, but it's in such a position that I can actually sneak by him, just barely. Or, well, not really. Problem is there's this prototype security guy, right? Like, I think I can manage this, though. Don't really need this. I might steal it just to give it to Tony, in case they should happen to meet up, and then I can always drop it later. I'd rather I have it than him, I think. Nobody notices, please? Oh, actually, I can unlock that door as well, can't I?
I think I saw something.
Wow. Okay, this is the prototype security. I think it's the one that we hacked. It could be another. No, he's got 0. This must be the one. So he's coming back here. Okay. There's a camera there, but it's not on. So I can hide here and ambush this guy. And that's pretty much the only way to be safe, right? So we're gonna do that. Tony is going to keep distracting this guy for the moment. And notice, by the way, like, the access switch is here. We could, like, grab both of these. It's not super important to do so. I'm like, that is to say, I don't expect that I'll accomplish the side objective, right? Getting up to 15 power is going to be tricky, although maybe not impossible. If I hit every console and never spend any power, I might get there. But these are, like, I don't want to re-enter this part of the mission anytime soon, and I haven't even found any consoles yet, so it's not looking like a high priority, right? Anyway, but I do still want to hack this to send the system admin over here, I think, rather than, like, staying here and watching the door. He won't hear the sound of this KO. I could send him here instead, but I don't think I want that. Where do I, like... I want to make sure Tony can get back out here without causing any trouble. So I think we distract the guy to here.
Did you hear that?
I could KO him, but I don't see a reason to do so. And I'm pretty sure this square isn't noticed by him, but I'm not 100% on that. So I think I'll take the safer path and hide here. I don't know, I probably could have... If I just sprinted to here, I could have... That would have also been fine. He wouldn't have investigated enough to see this anyway, and then I could have peeked before walking here to make sure he doesn't notice it, but... Oh well. We're losing 1 AP this way. Yeah, he does not notice the door, so I could have done this. Okay. Anyway, so please go over here, system. I guess actually we could... That's maybe why I could... no. I was thinking, like, if Tony came in here, and Banks is here, like, we could access the relay switches this turn, and then just, like... Or next turn. And, then if we happen to find the 15 power and can get it to the side objective, we could get the money. The problem is the sysadmin's going to reboot this, so we don't really have... We won't have both of these devices at the same time. And if I spend enough power to redistract this guy, then we won't have enough power. So, in addition to the system, like, I don't know, I could send him here, right? And then we could go... We could hit the relay switches, but I would be spending 3 power and like spending some of Tony's AP to hit this. 'Cause it's gonna be kind of hard for him. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this guy actually, we could sprint to here and he wouldn't notice. Or he wouldn't enter this room. We just investigate the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he would investigate the door. So... I mean, we might be able to do it. And it's not too big an imposition, I think. It cost me 3 power, and I can't see a way to do it without spending 3 power. Also, a new guard's about to enter, because I'm getting 2 alarms this turn, and there's a guard elevator here, which... if the guard comes from there, that could be an issue. Because there will be a body in the area. Not much I can do about that, though. Actually, I suppose we can hope that this guy didn't make it all the way to his patrol because he got out of the system's way or something. Maybe he won't be coming back, but I think he will. Well, this 3 power, I don't really need it for anything except possibly selling to the relay station. And right now, the relay station is the only... Like, this seems like spending power now is the only way I'll ever get the chance to the relay station. So I might as well go for it. If I end up needing that 3 power for non-relay station reasons, I guess that'll be too bad. But I don't think that's going to happen. Seed is pretty strong.
Looking around. Nothing.
Alarm level 1.
Okay, he came from far away. That's good news.
Evasion recommended.
So now we can just grab this, and the sysadmin. This must be safe mode. This is rebooting for too long. Okay. The sysadmin didn't reboot it. The mainframe did, or both, I guess. Do you have any money on you? Yeah. Actually, we should drop this on the floor rather than putting it in the body. So Tony wants to run here and then here. Which, I mean... Oh, we could actually go back to pinning this guard, now that I look at it. No, we don't have enough moves for that, surely, right? Not after stopping in here. The problem is all this sprinting is going to get the sysadmin's attention, and he's going to notice the body, and he'll run for it. And increasing the alarm by quite a bit. But I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Like, I could just not stop in here, but that still gets the sysadmin's attention as I sprint in. And no, he would just walk down here. I'm gonna try it. It's greedy, but we might find we're not that. It's not even that unlikely to find 13 more power by mission's end.
I heard something.
Excellent. The relay station should be open now. If we patch it into the relay transformer, we'll be given a chance to sell off a large amount of power. I leave it to you, operator, if you think we can spare it.
Now, if I sprint here, the sysadmin will hear that. And I can ambush him if I want. Like, right now, the sysadmin is headed for this body, right? Actually, he won't notice the body, will he? He'll come here, and then he wants to get to this, and the fastest way for him to do it is to go here, which means this would be in his blind spot. Then he'll walk here, and it'll still be in cover, right? So, and then when he hits this, he doesn't investigate. So I think actually he won't notice the body this turn anyway. Turn after that, he's going to want to head down here, but we can probably have found something new to hack him to distract him by then, so I think we're going to go ahead and give it a try to just leave the body here. Okay, I'm not really comfortable walking into that room right now. There could be a guard that comes through here. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I forgot that well, no. I just need to make sure I don't get the guy's attention, right? And running up to here should be fine. Or... There's a door here. I want to explore that way. So we'll end here, which he shouldn't hear. This guy's investigating here, but he won't be opening the door because he's approaching it from an he's like, actually, fastest way for him to get to there is like he's gonna go like this and this. So he'll be facing northeast, not northwest, which means he won't open the door. And the most recently hacked device was that one, so that's where the sysadmin is going. That's the new guard. That's the other shop. Okay.
Looking around. Nothing.
The new guard is coming this way, roughly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I sprint to here, he won't notice. Only the sysadmin will. I don't want the sysadmin to go here. Yeah, I don't want the sysadmin's attention, but I can sprint and then hack this. Should be fine.
I think I heard something.
Did you hear that?
Oh, hello. I maybe should not have run so quickly. I should have... Yeah, forgot about the possibility that more other guards might hear me.
Did you see that?
What is this room? Anything? Yes. So, I mean, we can KO this guy. I don't like how much violence I'm having to resort to here. Thanks. Can you check where this guy's going? Over there. So we probably don't want to head into this room just yet. I think we just hack this and then walk the other way. Hack this to distract the sysadmin, right? Okay, no camera in the corner. We know that. That's nice. We can just hide here. That'll be in his blind spot. And the sysadmin won't notice either. Hopefully no one else comes through this area. I mean, there's 6 power already, and that's 8. I only need 5 more out of 2 or 3 consoles. Oh, there's 1 more. It's 9. I'm having to do a lot more KOing than I would like, for sure. I already said this, I know, but it continues to be true. I don't think it's very realistic that we're going to get to do the access switch. Not because of power, but just because we're going to be in a hurry to get the hell out of here. Door's closed, right? Yes, I guess we can tell because this square is not noticed. So, good. We'll ambush him when he opens it. Yeah, well, okay. I'm not in love with this position that I'm in, but... Mostly it's this alert, this knocked out guard that I'm unhappy about. Because eventually he'll wake up and cause me some problems of some kind or other. Hello. I mean, I kind of want to hack both of these things, but the camera is less important. Let's, I think we can sprint. Another camera. Hope there's nothing good in that room. I'm never going in. So you're the sysadmin. How far do you hear? Well, how far do both of you hear? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the sysadmin hears this square, and the other guy hears no squares on this row. So I think we can sprint over here as far as these two are concerned. It's just a matter of whether we're worried about another guard here. And I think the answer is no, right? So we found this guard, and there's 1 here. That's 2. The sysadmin is 3. This guy came from an elevator, but there should be 1 more guard somewhere. So, I mean, he could be up here, but the point is, one weapon is enough to deal with 1 guard. Ah! I can even verify that there's nothing back here by looking in through this door, so I can be even less worried about missing some goodies back there.
Did you hear that?
Check for cameras. Rude. Okay, that's sort of a problem. Alright, let's do Tony's turn, I guess. I don't want to bring this guy up here, right? Yeah. I think we're gonna babysit him for a while. Good thing nobody heard that. There are doors over here. It could have happened. Scan chip. That's worth as much money as a wallet, right? So both of them are pretty cheap. But I could at least, like, I don't know, toss the wallet there. That if someone is coming through this door and was going to come over here, they now won't. And I've gotten some use out of the wallet. So what are we supposed to do with banks? It seems basically impossible now to not get noticed by the sysadmin without spending some power, and I don't have any power. So a thing that one might consider would be just getting caught by the camera. Just run in here, right? I mean, like, I could hide here. Here, I guess, actually. Yeah, here. Even if another guard, like, the sysadmin won't be able to find me up here. Or whoever, I don't know. I still don't know how many guards get notified when a camera goes off. Sometimes it seems like it's the closest guard, sometimes it seems like it's every guard within a radius of 80. Like, I don't know. And they should only investigate to here. I feel like cameras don't update interest points the way that most things do. They just scan once and then that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and get scanned by this camera just to get out of this room. Okay, I think that was both of them. They're both coming. Let's just see if I can see anything through there. Didn't really improve matters. Okay. I guess I could have done this to check where the peak would... Okay, so I wasted a peek. Still have 0 hash keys. Yeah, that's true.
I'm just getting the area. I must be jumpy tonight.
Was it only one of them? I thought I heard 2 guards. This guy's awake now. That's a real bummer. Safe mode went off again. Is that right? Yeah. This is a 3. Okay. So we badly need this camera, but we also need to have at least 8 power. Fortunately, Tony can do that. Let's just drag the body this far and don't push my luck on going any further. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Guess we'll just sprint the whole way. Well, no one heard, so no harm, no foul, right? Now we can grab this camera in one go. Incredible. That was part of the plan, by the way. What the heck is this? Oh! I forgot what kind of mission we're on. This is a courier mission. Or a hostage mission. We're not allowed to leave until we find the hostage. I had just, like, completely forgotten what our objective was. I was looking for, like, I don't even know, a cybernetics lab or something? Okay. Well, that should be fun. So we found the exit. Just peek, make sure we know if there's any doors back there. There is, like, a not actually 0 chance there's a door here to the hostage. That would be a bit of a disappointment. Or a rude awakening is maybe a more exciting way to put it. Because, like... I guess he's probably over here, though, right? Oh, man. We're gonna have to run the gauntlet with this guy being awake. Ugh. Yeah, I was hoping for more facility up here. Okay, well... I guess we just try to get Banks back into the action. There's also that door I forgot about. How dare you? I was using that camera. Alright, Tony first. I don't want to sprint right now. I also don't want to drag the body. I want to open both of these doors and then peek them to see where the heck I'm going. So let's, like, pop this open. Really? Okay. I mean, this is worth even less money than these are, but it could be very useful, obviously. Let's, drop the scan chip on the ground as well. And then take this out. That way we won't we at least won't have to re-trigger the safe if we want to grab the stuff. I think I'll carry this with me. It's most likely to be immediately useful. And then peek both doors. Oh, okay. The relay transformer and a safe. So the hostage must be here? Nope, another door. Have enough moves to spare a full peek here, just in case. I love this area for Tony, by the way. Look at all these safes. It's amazing. He can be useful here. Meanwhile, Banks, get over that way, I believe.
Hold on, did you hear something?
That was probably a mistake, because I want to take this camera this turn, actually. So I guess it's not a mistake, it just didn't matter. How come she's so slow? I guess it's just like it's a... From here to here seems really short, but you have to detour quite a bit. No one looking, right? I actually should have full sprinted since I'm redistracting the system admin. I could have gotten to here. Little mistakes like that definitely add up. Okay, good. Nothing there. Oh yeah, that's this cover. I could have recognized this. A bookshelf by itself makes no sense. I know there's a 4-wide cover that's like 2 bookshelves surrounding a reading bench. Okay, so... Alright. I could have known ahead of time that that was not a thing. Alright, oh, I didn't shut the door, huh? Well, that's fine. I don't know what happened to the other guy who was coming through here. Wasn't one end of his patrol around here? I don't know where the other end is. I hope... Oh, gosh, this guy's a nightmare. I hate everything. Okay, here he is. How much movement do I have? I can get here with a little left to spare, which means I can hang out here if I want. And then I don't even care which way this guy's going. I can spend my moves on peaks. I want to know whether this is where the hostage is before I decide whether Tony is sprinting. Okay. So actually, Tony does have the hostage down here. Oh my god. That's really bad news. Because the hostage is so unbelievably slow. Getting him all the way to the exit is going to take us to, like, I don't know, alarm level 6 or something. And God forbid if we have to dodge guards, which we will because of that alert guard. Obviously you have to dodge guards, but in particular, alert guards are much harder to dodge. And we should have to dodge some. Okay, so the point is we don't want to sprint in here yet. Well, we don't want to sprint in here because there's like a guard who will notice, right? I think we just have to, if we're dragging this guy, we have to like not sprint. Can't quite get to this. So I suspect that this is the hostage area. There's just like not much space left in the facility. I feel like I've explored about a normal sized facility, right? I can count rooms. There's supposed to be 10, but this doesn't count. It's like special, I think, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I have no idea how it works. I thought there were 10 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, I don't know, man. I should hack something, right? Could take this. Figuring that Tony might not have enough attacks, but I think he's more bounded by movement speed than attacking, really. Having to rescue a hostage while carrying a body is not easy, especially with base strength and Tony's move speed. Okay. I mean, let's maybe just make progress on this one. And avoid getting the Sidman's attention. He can unhack that camera as much as he likes.
Looking around.
Okay, he went that way. It's good that I was able to hear him. Now I at least know where he is. Yeah, I mean, we have to find the courier. It's not optional. We might choose to abandon him and leave without him, but we can't not find him. Ooh, one more console with 3 power in it. I think that leaves us 1 short of the objective, or of the side quest, which is fine. We just won't do it. Come check out that camera, please, I think. You can keep him busy all day. I don't need this console since it won't give me enough power. We know this guy's coming back to, I forget, somewhere around here, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It must be here. Let's get back into this room to try and see if maybe Banks can deal with this guy.
Warning.
Ah, yeah, she peeked. I think it actually would have been a great idea to sprint to draw this guy up here. So that he doesn't go down and affect this guard. That actually might have been enough for me to be willing to rescue the hostage safely. I mean, I could rewind that choice not to sprint with Banks. It's a very minor thing, but it might end up being worth a lot. This is why you should always, like, sprint before you peek, if you're doing it as your first action. Or observe, right? Likewise. I'm just thinking, like, being able to guarantee that this guy comes up here. Well, guards who are hunting try to scan the whole facility by going to rooms they have not yet been to, right? And he started here, and I think... So he investigated here, and then he came here. So he's going to either this room or this one, I think, next. I mean, I guess I don't have to choose now whether to rewind a sprint. I can, if he goes down here and infects this guard, then I can rewind to the beginning of this turn and fix it then if I want. But what I can do is, like, follow him to here and then try to sprint and, like, KO him next turn. Yeah, I think that's, like, a decent idea. I expect him to go in here, but I'm not certain. Oh, good. He came up here anyway. Great. We even took out his heart monitor? Nice. I didn't realize he was one whose heart monitor we had taken out. Did Tony just do that in... When did that happen? Where has this guy been? He was here, but when did Tony come through here? Never, right? Huh. I don't know. I think I do have to bring this body all the way in here, because I'm going to have to spend a couple turns distracting this guard. I could probably safely open this door, right? The guard shouldn't be looking at the hostage, but we're not even 100% certain this is the hostage room. Maybe there's another room on the way. I don't know. I don't think it's likely. Is this guy already paralyzed or not? He is, right? Because he was the one who was there. So if we paralyze him again, I'm pretty sure these stack. Yeah, a minimum of 4. We can paralyze him more. And... I should not sprint. What am I thinking? There's a guard, like, right here. And I don't know where this guy is. He's in this general area, but I don't know specifically. I mean, I think I can get as far as here safely, right? Do I want to send the sysadmin on a long journey? No. Just grab this camera. Kind of pointlessly, for no real reason. Okay, there's some chance, with both these guards pinned, that I can actually get the courier out, or the hostage. But it's so far. It's so far. Like, I just can't believe it. At 5 moves per turn, it'll take roughly 100 years. Okay, I'm reasonably happy that he's coming in from up there, as opposed to here. Yeah, indeed. Oh, I should have sprinted! Not that it super matters. I don't think I wanted his attention up there right now. What do I do to distract this guy exactly? I think taking out his heart monitor is a useful thing to do, even if I'm not sure exactly what the end game is on that. I mean, I guess I can just have Tony KO this guy and pin this one, and the hostage will have a lot of time to just, like, run, right? If I can keep both these guards pinned for a while, then it'll just be Tony who needs to get to the exit, and he's faster than the hostage, so, I mean, that would be a thing we could do. And we want this guy's wallet anyway, right? So that's a thought. I mean, it's definitely time to go shopping. I guess so. I want to see what's going on with this guy, so that's why I took this camera. I guess what I should do is send him down here, have him fail to get all the way there, and then grab this camera. I want the cameras to kind of stay permanently if I can. Which means sending him far enough away that he can't get a camera right away, then hacking a camera, then sending him away again. Just double check. Yes, he's stationary. Okay. I knew he would be, but
Looking
up
around.
there, huh? Uh-oh, he did alert the other guy. Oh, no. So he went down here first. Well, we might have trouble with this guy then.
I heard something.
It's about time you skedaddled, buddy. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to get him all the way to the exit. Maybe this program will be a teleport. Ugh, unlucky. Lantern. Observe. I don't understand what the point of this is. Observes? What does it mean? Observe? It means observe, like... It's just, like... Normally, observe means, like, look at a guard and see where they're going. But... does it mean reveals? Like, that would make a little bit of sense. Maybe it reveals and observes. Like, I'm imagining you would use this... I don't know. I guess I should, like, try it and just see how it works. And then I'll know how it works in a future, playthrough. Even if it doesn't seem that useful for this one. But, like, if it just says observe guards within a 5-tile radius, that would mean to me you're saving the AP of having an agent observe them. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. It's kind of like a worse seed. Does it have a cooldown? 3 turns, yeah. So I'm not sure what the point of this is. It's cheap, so it doesn't have to be great, but it's not super cheap. We don't really want lightning. I don't have ways to tag, and 8 is a lot. But if you could use it to, like, scout around corners, looking for guards. Also, how does refunding the power cost work with Seed? Do you get 1 power back, or do you get 0 power? I don't know. It seems interesting enough to at least try out. Yes, you can target it anywhere. I sort of guessed this might be the case. It is a pretty large radius. You can scan, like, a room or something. Okay. Yeah. That could be useful, I guess. But I'll wait till next turn to do it when I can do it for free and see how it behaves. I guess what we should do is try to get to this guy, right? And KO him.
Did you hear that?
Oh my god, I'm dumb. 1, 2.5, 3, 4. I mean, I guess it's fine. 6, 7.5. He'll get to, like, here. I'll be able to get out. Or at least to here. Which is good enough, because it means this guy won't be coming in anytime soon. Alright. Yeah, really dumb. Because now this guy's coming. They're like both on the way, right? And I can't ambush while pinning this guy. I mean, I can hide here, and then this guy won't see, right? But this guard, I don't know where he'll be going. It's not easy to find out. I mean, lantern, right? I guess that's the point. Okay, it refunded the power, but didn't give me more. Okay, so... this means I could get to here, or even to here, but then he would see me as he runs by, right? I think we have to get to here, and then we can KO this guy and double pin. Alright, sure. Oh, how long do we have on this guy? Yeah, 16 turns. Are you kidding me? So we know, by the way, that they give you a number of turns that's somewhere in between twice as long as it takes to get him out and 1.5 times as long as it takes to get him out. So if they gave us 17 turns, then it takes somewhere between like 9 and what is like 9 plus half 9? 9 and like 14 turns to get him out. So I mean that's obviously a long time. But we could maybe try it. I don't know. As long as we get this guy under control. There won't be any real resistance until like alarm level 5. Which is like 8 turns from now, by which time we can get him kind of close. We can get him to this room, probably. Anyway, I guess Tony should start making a little bit of progress to the exit. It's hard when you're dragging 2 guards, but you can do something. Oh, you know what? I should take out this guy's heart monitor while I'm here. Alright, the system admin right now is coming for the shop? Is that right? Yes. I hacked that 2 turns ago, but this turn I used a lantern. And I don't really care that much about letting him get to the shop, so I'll just leave things where they stand. What? How did I find out about this interest point? It must be him,
Guess it was
right?
nothing.
It was like we got to observe him with the... Okay, yeah, we should have enough to KO this guy and get back here. Even though it is costing us more alarm level, it's getting this guy out of the picture. So we don't get more guards alerted. There. Yeah, and that was his investigation interest point. Very good. Like, I'm pretty sure if we drag this guy to here, we won't have enough moves to pick this guy up and drag him to the same place as well. So if we want to double pin guards, we can only move 1 square per turn. Which is slow, but better than nothing. Right, now it's about time to turn the sysadmin around, I think. Because the courier is going to want to come in here soon. So let's just send him back towards these cameras. Yeah, there he is. We could probably move 1.5 squares per turn. You know, very luxurious.
Alarm level 4. Warning. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level
The camera in this room is pretty much the only one I care about. And it's gonna get the sysadmin's attention, but you should be able to go here, right? Maybe we can sprint? Do I have lantern up? I don't. There shouldn't be a guard in this general area, because the sysadmin was sent back here last turn, right? No, I must have just hacked this now. Where's the dang sysadmin? Oh, I hacked this just now, right. I hacked this last turn, so he walked... Yeah, okay. So he's about 8 moves this way from here. And this guy is not close enough to here. So yeah, we can move the bodies to here. And pretty soon, I think Tony will be ready to leave these guys behind. Maybe next turn? The courier's made some space, so we're not too worried about them catching up. I don't know, maybe one more turn after that, I'm not sure. I guess, actually... No, I can wait till next turn to hack something else, right? Because the courier's just gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Like he can't get through the door anyway. And the sysadmin will get to like here, and then I'll send him away to check out this camera or something. Well, I want this camera though. I guess next turn I'll hack this camera and then this one. That way we'll have them both and he'll go away. That seems okay. He gets to here. So we take this, as predicted, gets his attention, but then we send him away with this. Or is now the time that I want to take this camera, or would I rather do it later? Because this is kind of a valuable option to have. The option to send him over here whenever I want. I think I'd rather send him this way right now. There is something to be said, though, for like hacking the stuff with 2 firewalls now, so that if my avalanche gets down to doing just 1, I can recapture things more cheaply than I can capture them for the first time. I don't know. Let's just send him up here. So I can have both of those cameras permanently. He can't run, right? Yeah. I mean, if he could have, he should have been doing it a while ago, but he can't. Oh, he should have picked up an item, actually, while he was running through here. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think Tony's about ready to give up on these guys. Let's just go. Like, do I... I'd like to sell these, but I just don't want Tony to... Well... I mean, if he's encumbered by 2, maybe be moving at 7 per turn. Is that fast enough to get out? It's only $100. Like, I've spent $100 on things that increase my safety in the past. And this would just be doing that again. So they're each worth 50, I think, to sell. I'm just not going to worry too much about it. The cloaking rig is... You know what, actually? I'm gonna go for it. I think the cloaking rig should be enough to get him out of any jams he gets into. And it'll also unburden him to use it, so that's nice, perhaps. Banks could have moved bodies up here first, but I don't think that's a big deal. The courier doesn't really need any help to get through anymore, and Banks can get through pretty quickly. Anyway, my point is she could have sprinted up to here, and then we distract the system. That would be a slight improvement. To have her here instead of here. Okay, that guard is on this part of his patrol. I don't think it super matters. This guy's the bigger issue. So the system's headed up for this camera, is my recollection. Now I think is a good time to send him here, probably? Because the hostage will be in his blind spot, and he'll walk past him. It's just this guy's patrol. When he comes back into this room, it's going to be a little tough for the courier to make it through this room at all, isn't it? Maybe I park him here, and then here, and then here is his cover? Well, let's take Tony's turn first. It's pretty easy. He's almost as slow as the courier now. These guys are down for 2 turns and 4 turns. Oh. Banks can re-paralyze one of them. Should choose the guy who's down for 2, of course. Great. So it's probably about time for Banks to start running interference for the courier. Because I just like... I don't know, where is he really supposed to go here, then here, then here? The problem is you would like to hide him in this room, which you could do by like putting him here and then here. But this guy patrols into there. On all... He has a long patrol. I guess maybe we could line things up. But it would involve waiting a while, which I don't want to do. Right now this guy's here. He'll go that way, and then we can hide here. Then he'll come back in and be facing here, and then we can hide here. Yeah. I think this is the way for the courier to go. It dodges this guard perfectly, and the sysadmin we can keep busy, and this guy we can dart across his vision at some point, I think? Yeah, we can get to here, right? 1, 2, 5. Yes, okay. So, okay, putting him up here instead of, like, here was kind of pointless, but also not especially harmful. I think we might actually get out of here with the hostage, believe it or not. And I think sending the system in down here is in fact productive at the moment. Oh. I guess not. Because of his, because of Owl. The hostage will be in his direct vision, not his peripheral, so the blind spot won't apply. I see. Okay, well, you know, that's what we have this extra power for, I guess. Please go over there instead. Okay, these guards just woke up. They're coming up here because that's where I KO'd them from. Makes sense. The courier's plan remains unchanged. Oh. I absolutely should have shock trapped this door. Yeah. And we can start bringing agents in here if we want. I think we send Tony, but not Banks yet, because she's still got a lot of moves, but is busy pinning people. Treat Tony as like another hostage, basically. I kind of don't want to do anything this turn. I don't want the sysadmin to come back down here. I don't want to trigger the cooldown on Lantern, so we do nothing. So he does have a long patrol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of a weird long patrol, isn't it? I thought normally it was like 2 segments of length 8 each, but maybe I'm wrong about that. We're about to hit alarm level 5. Next turn, I think it'll be time for Banks to get off of these guys.
Warning.
Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. God, I mean, I knew I was in cover, but it just seeing the courier's square light up red was scary to me. Even though it was like red but in cover. Yeah, I think that this is not safe because he'll be walking to here, right? So we do need to follow through with the plan of going here. Although, like, this might be okay. He walks to here, and I like don't totally know what his vision is when he's here. Maybe like this would be at least peripheral, right? And that would be a big problem. It might even be direct, which would be a bigger problem. So we'll hide here, and the plan is still fine. Which door do I want to get to? I mean, one, four... I guess this is equally close to this door. These two spaces are both equally close to here, and this one's closer to here. So this is like strictly better. Assuming that being close to doors is a thing that I value, which it is. Why am I down to 5 power? Did I double hack something again at some point? I don't remember doing that. Oh, I did. Yeah, I triple hacked on the turn of this camera. So I can just keep the sysadmin busy in here forever now. Here comes alarm level 5. It's about to get exciting. But this is kind of the last guard. I didn't realize it was going to be there so quickly. I always enjoyed the traps.
Enforcers deployed. Recommend extreme caution.
Okay, the sysadmin's going to run for it. This guy should just be preparing to hunt, right? I mean, it says hunting, but it's the same thing. We could sprint to here, and no, that's where the courier is going to be. Well, at any rate, one of our agents can get behind him and ambush, so that should be fine. Oh, in fact, the courier can go all the way here. This guy's not turning around. So much, by the way, for keeping the sysadmin busy. Of course, he's afraid now, and therefore is just leaving. Whoops. Let's work on this enforcer drone, I guess.
We're investigating the scene.
Oh, I should have checked the timeout on this thing and maybe considered using a hash key on it. Oh my god, he's back up already. It's not for just one more turn, so... I mean, I have 2 hash keys. I might as well spend them now. Whether I actually go shopping or not is another question. We can actually take this guy's heart monitor out and KO him this turn. I want the courier to get through. Well, I guess actually Tony's not even going to be in his way. Why is this square showing up? Oh, this guy is almost peripherally seeing up here, but not actually. I see. Okay. So Tony comes here. Sprinting, I guess, is a good idea, right? The only one who will hear is the sysadmin and this guy.
Investigating.
Warning.
This man is probably going to this exit, right? So I don't have to. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. A wallet, okay. And we might be able to even go shopping. I don't want to take the drone yet. I want to wait until it's like a problem, I think. Because we know right now it's going here, which is kind of pointless. I guess we can... Does anyone have moves to spare? Banks has one. Let's see where this guy's going. Okay. He just woke up, I see. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine.
Investigating area.
I can't actually afford to finish hacking this turn. I mean, I don't have so much money that I need to buy things, right? It might be nice to sell things, but I can do that at the end of the mission. There could be something there I would want to buy. Like a tag pistol would be great, for example. I would happily buy that. It's just a question of whether I can actually get there safely. Well, that's not quite true. The question is, how much material do I want to carry over there, right? Given that I can't hack it till next turn anyway. Yeah, and I will be able to. How much stuff do I want to carry over to it with me? I mean, if I have 2 full turns to get there, I can just carry all the stuff, right? And have Tony pin this guard another turn. Yeah. This maximizes my ability to buy anything that I might find at the shop that's desirable but very expensive, right? Because if you wait till the end of the mission to sell stuff, you can't use that money to buy stuff from this mission, right? Yeah, well, doesn't seem like any of these guards are a problem just at the moment. Oh, I maybe should have given her the cloaking rig. That's the one thing she might actually need to get out of here if things go wrong while she's shopping. Let's drop like everything so that she can pick it up a couple items at a time and then still be able to sprint. This guy's a little spooky. I need to pay attention to where he's going.
Investigating area.
Everyone else is not very spooky. Very low spookiness factor. Okay, good. He's going this way. That's fine. You're going up there. Sure. So the idea is we now sprint and we pick up the stuff we're definitely selling. And we shop. Volt Baton 2. 2 charges, uses 5 power, armor piercing 1 lethal. That's exciting. Charged crypto hash. Use it at a console to increase credits in all saves. I'm not gonna do that. boosted accelerator chip has 4 charges. Anarchy 2 generates a bunch of power. I mean, it's not an insane idea. Especially with Avalanche and planning to do a few missions in Plastech in the future because of the holding facility we're just now doing. Being able to generate, like, large amounts of power could be pretty useful. Wow, I could actually buy this Volt Baton 2 if I sold one of my existing items. I mean, it costs 5 power, though. It's kind of hard to justify, I think. I think if I'm buying anything, it should be the Buster or the console thing. And I understand this, like, somehow having consoles or having accelerator chips when you use consoles. There's some events you can get with, like, with the World Gen Extended mod, I think, where having an accelerator chip helps you. Like, you can randomly get something good happening to you if you have one of these when you hack a console. I don't know. I think I'll take it. Well, I don't know. It would be instead of a speed upgrade, but it'd be worth a lot of hacking power. I would basically have unlimited power for the next several missions. I keep it permanently, right? It's just like eventually you need more power is all. I think I could do this and still upgrade hacking a level, which seems kind of redundant, but I kind of want to be able to get more hash codes. I don't know. I think that's probably bad. Choices. I don't know what to buy. Let's try this just because, like, I can just drop this guy, right? Yeah. Because being able with Avalanche, having extra power, even if you're not immediately using it, is still useful because it's powering up your hacking abilities, right? It's making the program you're seeding more powerful, even though you're not spending the power.
Investigating area. Investigating area.
I guess I should have checked to make sure that the courier wasn't about to die in the elevator. But I'm pretty sure, like, we got him here as fast as we could have. He spent almost no time waiting. Yeah, good mission. KOing 4 guards, but still keeping them from, like, infecting everyone else with becoming alert is an unusual accomplishment for me. Usually if I have to KO even, like, 2 guards, the whole place goes nuts. They just happen to be placed such that I could keep them pinned and still make some progress, which is nice. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.